Jesus, let me get this glove on. I already explained to you guys what the process of cleaning the acid is, but just in case you don't, see, this is the acid, and all that's in there, all that is old powder. So pretty much when we throw in, for example, a wheel like that, that is already stripped and down to bare metal, but everything that had on it, like for example, let's just say black, that is now sitting on the top. So what we gotta do is, we gotta do this, and you guys can see there's some powder there. See, and this will, well, it'll just drain the acid so that we retain the liquid in here. But all this, whoo, sorry there. Ah, shit's about to make me puke. If you guys have never smelled the stripping acid from like powder coaters, whoo, when you guys get the chance to, just do it, give it a quick sniff. Never mind, don't do that shit. I don't think I should be condoning things like this, but anyways, let me put 50 Cent on pause back there because he's gonna get us copyrighted and we'll get down. This is what we got. So pretty much, you know, once we give it a scoop, we let all the acid drain so that we retain the liquid. And then all this slimy stuff that's left, that's pretty much everything that was on the part that we dropped, which for the most part, it's gonna be paint or powder coat, you know? So once all the acid is down, then all we gotta do is quick little shake, get them little last sprinkles out because this thing is very expensive. So once it's like this, you guys see, very like slimy, all we do is bring it over and dump it. So that's what I've removed so far. So that's the whole reason why I had to cut a hole on that bucket, is so that I have something to pour it in, because this stuff is very strong, so you can't just put it like in a plastic bag. It'll eat right through it. I thought this acid was gonna be not too bad to clean up, but it ended up being a lot more than what I thought. This is why, a tip for anybody out there that's looking to powder coat or strip, clean your acid tank after every use, because if you do what I do and just use it and use it and use it, next thing you know, you're gonna be here for hours trying to clean this stuff out. And not that it matters if you clean it or not. I mean, I know you're probably like, oh, why the hell is this idiot cleaning this tank if it's just acid? It's supposed to strip things. But what happens is, when it's dirty, the powder or the paint that's just lingering in there becomes really like slimy. So what happens is, like, for example, when you throw a wheel like this, for example, and let's just say this wheel is black, so you throw it in there to strip it. Well, this wheel is sitting in there for a good amount of minutes, maybe an hour, and what happens is the chemical is breaking down all the paint and powder and everything that this wheel has to bring it down to this stage. So what happens is, at the time that it's doing that, anything that is there from previous use, that powder becomes really slimy. So when I go ahead and throw those wheels, it's gonna strip it, but it's gonna, how do I say it? It kind of like, all that slimy, gooey powder that's old and just sitting there, it's gonna attach to the wheel, and it's really hard to come out from the wheel. You can't just get it out. So what happens is, like I said, you need to clean it so that every time you throw something in there, the acid is clean. And when the acid is clean, then you won't have problems. See, this wheel right here, we had that issue. I threw this wheel in to get stripped, but I don't know if you guys can see it, but all that little stuff right there, all that is slime from old powder that was in there. So now I gotta throw this wheel back in there once that's clean and strip it back down. All because my lazy ass didn't clean it, but that's what I'm doing now. And I got this shit from the kitchen, but it seems like it's giving out now. Like, I don't think it's supposed to twist like this, but I'm just hoping it doesn't fall on me, because if it falls, then I'm kind of screwed. So I don't know if I should before I break it, I think I'm gonna maybe do something to where I put a bar or something so that it doesn't fall. But anyways, yeah, just when you think this like tank is clean, look, I maneuver it more, and look at all the powder that comes out. Look, and all this is sitting down way at the bottom. So I'm gonna for sure need to do an extension to this because there's no way I'm gonna be able to get to the bottom with this little handle. So, but yeah, look at that. And like I said, this is just me grabbing it from like halfway. So you could imagine how much there is down here. So I'm gonna go ahead and see what I do with this handle and see if I can add an extension so I can get to the bottom easier. Not only that, but before it breaks too. So let's wash this and let's wash my hand because I don't want to get any acido. So funny story, I went outside and rinsed this so I can come and see how I modified it so that it's longer. And good thing I did that because if I would have probably done a few more scoops, I would have broken it because look, it broke outside. So there's that and there's that. So, God damn it, brother, again with the soles. Oh, I'm sorry, people, but y'all are just gonna have to bear with me on these soul words that I throw out there a lot. So, this should be good. If I say so a lot, like so this, so that, so this, just know it's part of who I am. It's part of who I be. And so I'm gonna see how I can make that attached to that, which is gonna be a little hard because that is square tubing and that is thick as hell and that is very thin. And yep, let's see how we make it work. But Juvenile over there is gonna get us some copyrighted, brother. So let's lower him and let's get some acetone. And yep, let's get some acetone. And you guys might be wondering why I'm gonna get some acetone. And that's simply because I gotta clean the square tubing because it's full of oil. And that oil is nasty. Ooh, this acetone will do something to you, brother. All you gotta do is just grab the pipe and stroke it, stroke it, stroke it, stroke it. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Just some strokes, brother. Woo. Some nice, long strokes. You guys don't gotta stroke it a lot. Just some nice, gentle, hard strokes. And it'll get all the oil out. So, here it is. Let's close this lacquer. Put that over there. And now, to see how I'm gonna attempt to attach those two. My camera died. It's over there. So I gotta pick this one up with the phone. So if the quality changed a little bit, I apologize. But here's what I rigged up. Excuse the welds, they're a little janky. They're a little on the wonks, but should hold. It was it was a little bit hard weld with this thin ass metal and this thick ass tube and the way it's shaped, and I didn't have nothing to hold it, so the welds are a little janky. I know that they're little on the wonks, but hey, it feels sturdy, so it should work. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up, and hopefully that's gonna be it for this one. So let's see if this will work. Look at that, brother. Come on, can your boy get some love up in here? Just for that, go drop a like on the video, please. Look at this. Woo, baby, I like it like. Randy, hip hop question. Arizona? No, bro, it's Cardi B. It's Cardi B, bro. You know, I'm a loner up in here now, so I gotta be doing these hip hop questions to myself. But, anyways, it looks like it's gonna work. Ooh, deep in the hole of the heart. Ooh, look at that. Imagine taking a shower in this. Ooh, it's gonna burn up your waist. But anyways, enough of this foolishness. Let's finish this and it's gonna work, and put some jams and sing to myself, and we'll pick this one right where I'm gonna leave it. All right, guys, well, I have finished. I didn't record it because, you know, it's the same thing over and over, but, you know, there's everything that was in that acid tank. So, I've already went ahead and covered that up. It's dark and it's cold, but I had to have the door open because the wife came in and said it smelled like shit in here. So, I guess I got immune to the smell that I didn't really notice it, but I opened it just so it would ventilate a little bit. But with that being said, with that's gonna wrap it up for today. Our camera died, so we gotta go take this one in charge again. Man, if somebody can count the times that I've said so, I'll give you guys a free, I don't know, a free hoodie or something. Cause damn, I feel like every damn sentence it's so, whatever. Anyways, so, you see what I'm saying? God damn it, brother. Get that word out of your system. Anyways, see, those two words that I can't get rid of, it's anyways and so. I always catch myself saying them. But, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I know it wasn't really anything entertaining, but it is what it is. And tomorrow, I'm gonna tackle those wheels right there, which are those, what did I say the brand was? Trailmasters. Trailmasters 15-inch. So, again, brother, tomorrow we're gonna tackle those. And, yep, once again, thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and peace.